Hello and welcome back to the village of 10 super settlers, my fellow gamers and going medieval fans. During this episode, we are going to get our 11th and not nearly super villager and even have to fight to keep her. But before that, there is going to be a lot of work done, especially with the construction of the future center staircase, which is going to connect both the underground and above ground central structure and its workplaces. I finally remembered to let my villagers eat while sitting at the table and start to make rough wine as ale is being actively consumed. Kilns are added to start baking clay bricks for future roads, which I start to lay down during this episode. And a lot of preparation goes into starting to dig out a basement for raw and cooked foods. As I mentioned, a fight breaks out with some hungry cannibals who would like me to return my newest villager to them, if they only knew who they were messing with. And by the way, I have continued the Underground Village Let's Play, so if you have missed the latest episode of that playthrough, follow the links up here and below to find it. Now let us continue with this village design, finish the last structure here, that is the temple, and then continue on with the next steps, which are going to be collecting some red currants, making some rough wine because we are going to run out of ale. Of course, I will also need to dig down to make a cellar to keep the food from going bad because of the high temperature in summer, which is approaching. And I will also start a stairway going up, just to make sure that I have a stairway inside of this building instead of the stairways being outside that I usually do, and it's not the design that I prefer. Now, one suggestion that I got in the previous episode was that stewards could actually go to priority 1. Why? Now, I am going to have Mary and Sangaivi be stewards at priority of 1. This is because stewards have so few jobs. Their main jobs are closing and opening doors, which I could actually do to prevent these folks from losing time. So I could open all of these doors, and that way they won't be spending time moving through them while the temperature doesn't really change. Oops, that was a window. This is a doorway, because the temperature doesn't change even though the doorway is kept open. And that is a steward job. A steward's job is also to turn off or turn on the braziers, and that's almost it. There really aren't that many steward jobs, and that is why you can actually have it at 1. They'll do that really quickly, unless you have like a million doors to open and close and braziers to turn off and on, and then they'll go back to their normal jobs. And these are some of the jobs that you really need done. For example, you need braziers turned on when it's winter so that your villagers don't go really cold, and also in summer that they don't overcook in hot rooms. Now it's time to relocate this Brethren Shrine over here, and that will create, I think it's a temple, because over here we have the church and this will turn into a temple. That is going to clear up a lot of space here. I have chosen the edges for the temple and chapel so that they do not mix, because as you know, people do not like going into the temple or chapel, no, it's church, or a church that is of the opposite religion. They get a negative buff. Enter the Church of Restitution, and he now gets a negative 2, which is not something you want, but he got that because he was working there. You can't really stop that. So build up your defenses. Just so that this pop-up will go away, I will place, let's say, some traps here, here, and here, and then leave that. This was finished, and so was this, and we have the library. Now, I do have homes for enough of these folks, and I will soon need another home because I will probably get a new villager in a few days. So I could work on that, and there is a nice spot here. So I'll add just one more home for that future villager here. And of course, I will need a wooden hay bed inside. Okay, and the roof, of course. Okay, so that's gonna be covered. That's going to be a new home. And if I get a new villager, and I should be getting a new villager soon, that is going to fix that. I am at 500 hay. I don't really need to pick up any more. I have some coal that I wasn't able to sell to the merchant, as you saw in the previous episode. And now I'm going to start collecting red currant shrubs. So I do have a brewery station available, so I am going to start collecting what I can from these shrubs, because most of them are ripe and are really close by. And that finishes that. So there are a lot of these which are ripe, but I do need somewhere to put this. Now currently I do have some room here for this, So I'm gonna check if red currants are allowed. Yes, they are. They are going to be safe here on this stockpile and on this wooden flooring, but I will need to have something underground, and this home just got finished, underground for them not to spoil. And I also need to start, well, using them right away in brewing stations, and I don't have that much covered because brewery stations need to be covered in order to get good efficiency. So I'll have 2 over here like so, and I'll have another one over here. Now they are not covered totally, their edges are sticking out, but the important thing is that partially they are covered and that their workplace is covered, and that will still give them 100% efficiency. Now, how am I with wood? I'm actually running low on wood. I'm gonna have to do some of that. Okay, so I've added a lot of trees to be chopped down, and you see, brewing station, even though it's not totally covered, it still gets the production efficiency at 100%. So raw wine from red currants forever. Oh, right, I forgot one important thing to add here. For this to actually be a temple, it needs Oak Brethren Shrine wall decorations. So here we go, one here and one here, and that will finish this. Now the builder will be done with that really quickly. The research is now at up to 20. I can go with the kiln, which I do need. I could also go with preserving food to unlock the shelves, or tailoring to craft some clothing, but in essence what I most need are the bricks with the clay. So I'm going to unlock the kiln, and then I will need somewhere to put that kiln. That's probably gonna be around here. So let's cover this up with these, and then yeah, I'm low on wood, I know, and then I will have these like so, and the other one like this. So that's 2, and they're both going to have 100% efficiency because they are covered when this flooring actually gets made, but until then I need to cut down some wood. Now I am going to need clay to turn into clay bricks, which I could pick up over here, but no, I won't be picking that up from there. I'll be getting it by cutting down here into the ground and making a cellar for, and a basement I mean, for all this red currants, which are already starting to rot, and all my stews, which are at freshness down to 58 because the temperature is quite high during the day. So that is definitely something that needs to be done. So how do I plan on doing this? As I said, I want our staircase to go up and down at the same spot. Now this is the design that I'm going with. First, I lay down a wooden floor at the distance of 3 like this. Then I put a wooden staircase, although I could have used clay because I could have picked it up from here and then had a cheap way of doing that, although I could just dig it out from the ground and then use it that way as well. So I'm going to allow clay here as a material, so raw clay, but I don't think they'll dig enough for a staircase, so I am actually going to allow them to pick up all this clay here, just so that I have clay to work with for the stairs instead of wood, because I need wood, as you saw, for a lot of other jobs and things. And also I might need wood down here because of another reason. So in any event, as I was saying, clay stairs, which are going to lead upwards. So 3 wooden floorings, then a clay staircase up. But I also want to go down. So what I'm going to do is use N, and I'm going to cut here like so. Also going to cut here and here. So what happens is that a villager can choose to go up like so, but there will also be a staircase that is going to lead down, and then I will have them going up and down using the same staircase here in the middle of this building. Now I just need to properly plan this out, because the fact that I need these wooden floors is because I'll be cutting the ground underneath here, and I do that so that I can fit staircases one under the other or above each other, and the flooring is what is keeping them up. So this is getting cut, and now the second staircase, the one that's going to be actually going down, is going to be set like this, but this first has to go away. So then they can go from this spot here onto the staircase down here, and then go over to the staircase that's going to be right below this one. I just need them to finish There we go. And now you see how this is going to look like. The staircase goes down. This is where they are now at the lower level. And then I dig this here. And then I'm able to have another passageway going down. And this is how I'll be doing that for the foreseeable future now. As for the upper floors, this is something I'll need only later, not yet. Oh, the kiln finished, excellent. So clay bricks. Another reason why I'll need a lot of clay. Clay bricks here as well. Just don't use wood or coal. Use the sticks, which I should have a huge amount by now. 1600, yes. And I did need wood for another reason. Oh, I actually forgot to put rough wine here and here as well. So they should start fermenting this. And I'm down to 68 ale, so it's excellent timing to start producing all of that. And this is also totally full. At stews, I'm at 34 with 12 mushrooms. I think 12 mushrooms are actually just how much I need for another stew. So I'll have them do that. And yeah, not allow them to use red currants or wood or coal. So that's good. And I think I have even more. No, I don't have enough for future research. Okay, so that's going to wait a little bit. But I do need more of this to be dug. And as long as they do not leave any of these piles underneath here, I will be able to keep using clay stairs instead of wooden stairs. Wooden stairs are the only stairs that you can place on top of piles of resources, and they will get built, while clay or brick or limestone, they won't get built. So this is going nicely. Now also, this needs to be floored, like so, and over here as well, because those are the paths into and out. And when I want to make another staircase up here, I'll just do the same thing, like so, and over here, like so. And you can see how the next staircase is going to be fit on top of this spot here, like so. And now you can see how the staircase grows up and down. Now this is dug as far as I can see, excellent. And now I need to dig going from the furthest spot first. So this is going to be dug, and then the resource pile is going to be placed here on the next one. They'll pick it up, then I'll dig that one once it is picked up, and then going over to here. That way I will prevent any piles from ending up down here in the hole and preventing me from using the clay staircase. Okay, that's done. Let's go with the next one. Okay, so where are we at with stew? At 30, we have 163 red currants. So waiting for it. Nobody has yet finished that. That's cooking, right? The skill is culinary. So culinary, cooking 3. So you're at 1. You're at 4 with 15. You're at 3 with 13. And you're at 5 with 3. So they should be doing that. Who is idle? You're idle because your jobs are carpentry, mining, smithing, and marksman. Oh, but there should be more mining jobs here. Yep, there we go. So we'll add that. And once they finish with digging that, I can add a new staircase there. Now, this should be done really quickly. Sungrave is, I think, a pro at mining. Actually, she's not a pro at mining, interestingly. Okay, but in any event, that will be done quickly. So where are we with wood? 870, that's good. And they've already made the staircase up here, as you can see. So that's excellent. Now I will need some more coverage because I will want to... Oh wait, she finished. I'll go back to that subject as soon as I add the new staircase here. Like so. And then I'll need to, as you can see, dig over here and here in order to be able to go down further. Now there is no wooden flooring here, which needs to be set so that the staircase that's going to be underneath does not create a problem. Okay, that's being done. Now, as I said, I do need to cover more of this area so that I can have more of the workplaces that I need. So let's go with... Oh, I might as well continue with this one since I've started with this already. Finish covering this area here and cover this as well. Now, I am going to leave it like this because I am trying to stay away from being totally at 90 degrees everywhere, which is why the homes have such a I should finally turn off this room overlay. You're probably getting annoyed. It was on for like an episode and a half. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm trying to move away from buildings being exactly the same size, exactly the same shape. Oh, this is actually a leftover. I don't really need this, but I'm going to leave it just because it looks interesting. The stairs are done, and now we can dig further down. We can dig this spot, this one, and then underneath here, because we do have the wooden flooring here supporting the structure of the stairs, and digging this as well. And this way I can dig down and have a staircase that goes up and down. Wasn't there a staircase here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a staircase here that was going like this, and suddenly it's not there anymore. I am going to have to look at the recording and see what exactly happened here, but something weird happened here. Okay, have they dug this? Yes, they have. And now I can keep on digging right over here. Oh, I actually have this tall grass still in here. Okay, that's definitely getting cut. What was that? J. So removing that, and I might as well remove these from growing inside of my structures. Why do I have both coal and clay bricks? Odd situation. Let's extend this because I'm getting a lot of resources from all types. Now, okay, so yeah, that's dug. No, they left clay here. This is something I don't like happening. Now you'll see we are going to have a problem. Yeah, that's not gonna get removed because they cannot remove it from a lower level. Once he digs this, it's gonna fall down. Yeah. There aren't many ways I can fix this except to build a wooden staircase on top of this. So Mary is going to dig this, and why is it? What the? How did this even happen? Did I misclick or something? Ah, brother. Okay, never mind. Anyway, I said I'm not going to stew over everything being perfect and at right angles, so I'll just let this slide. I'm not even sure how that happened. Anyway, let's dig this, and then as you can see, more resources are here, and if I try to put in a clay staircase, it's not going to let me. Oh, here we go, new settler, finally. Salvation, the prodigy of the plague. Some said tales of the prodigy eating people were poppycock, but they crossed themselves when Kema appeared, having escaped as brutes were sharpening their knives. If cannibals came for their lunch, would you keep karma off the menu? This is hilarious. Let's see. So, eating construction with a star, cooking with a star, mining with a double star, smithing at 0. That's pretty okay. Inhabitants will decide to help her. Yeah, a search party arriving in 1 day. Is she having an injury? Minor chest laceration, minor arm laceration. But I'm interested in what are you bringing? Oh, brownie, that is fantastic. Movement speed, global work speed. Excellent. Hot-blooded, that's fine. That doesn't change too much. So animal handling 10, carpentry 13, construction 18, culinary 9, marksman 13. Excellent. Mining at 18. Some melee, some medicine. This is an excellent settler. I'm very happy to be receiving you into my village, Kema, and I will be healing you momentarily as soon as you find yourself a bed. Or are you going to eat, or what exactly? Oh yeah, you're going to eat. Okay, because you need food. But your schedule should be set that you go to convalescing priority 1. You're going to be my constructor, also my miner, and you will be doing some cooking, and then you will probably do some hauling and stewardship. You will not be doing research or tailoring, maybe carpentry in the far future. No smithing, crafting, yeah, probably not. Wait, oh, like bricks. Actually, I should have left this for them. That's the reason why they're not doing clay bricks. That's probably what's happening. Yeah, I totally forgot about leaving the craft skill operational. So some cooking, yes. Botany, not really. Let's go to priority 4. And marksmanship, yeah, you can hunt, definitely. But let's say that being a 3. And medicine, don't really need to. I have better people working with that, so leave that as 0. So you're convalescing and probably healing injuries, although this one still says, does she need to be healed twice? It seems like it. No allowed resource? What? Oh, because I ran out of clay. That's what's happening here. Okay, anyway. So I will need to pick up clay off of another spot. So let's see, where do we start digging for more clay? Over here, not really. Over here, I guess. And I could extend this trench for that amount of clay that I need. So let's do like so, and this spot here. Because I'm going to use this trench in my defenses and then have it connect over here to this wall section. So this place could be easily defended if I were to just connect all the trenches and walls into one big defensive position. So as soon as they finish this, I can dig actually a room here and place... No, I don't think I have unlocked. Yeah, I have yet to unlock preserving food with the shelves. Well, I need that more than the cartography, so I'll unlock that. And one thing that I could have done, it would not have costed me a lot, is to give them a table to eat at. I could do like 2 smaller tables this time around. So let's go with a small table here and add some chairs, which are over here and unlocked. So like that, and then have another table over here, not large, small table, with some more chairs set up like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might as well put the full number, even though they might not need to. I'm not sure they can all eat. Well, they don't really put plates on tables, so they're just going to eat from their laps anyway. And that's going to give me another boost to their happiness, even though, as you can see, they are quite in the good mood, but that's because of the initial optimism, which I think will go away in about a day or 2. I'm not sure, was it 7 or 10 days that it lasts for. Oh, expires in 7 days? That's actually 14 days of initial optimism. 2 weeks. I wouldn't be that optimistic if I were living in God knows where, like in the middle of nowhere to be more precise. But in any event, I should use the opportunity, since I've seen these here, to pick them as well, because they've probably made some rough wine by now, or have they? Well, I think the first one is just about to be fermented, although I do have more. I do have 2 finished here. I just don't have the room for it. Yeah, let's fix that. Defaults. Actually, I could have just copied this stockpile. Might as well put them like so. And that's the table finished. This tree died here. I might as well cut it down. Do I have any more mushrooms here? And I should give them a job to actually make more food. That's definitely true. Why am I focusing on mushrooms when I have like piles and piles of cabbage? Yeah, my bad. I will just add another campsite and be done with all that cabbage real soon. Yep, that was my bad. Didn't even really need the mushrooms. Although I do need some room to actually put all that. So... this is covered, but I don't want to mess that spot up. Let's go with here. Actually, I can copy this one and then just switch over some of the rules. I'm going to turn off apparel, medicine, books, warfare, material, slave food, and that will probably cover meals and the raw. Yeah, and then they'll be able to place it here because I will have the wooden flooring. I will extend it a little bit. This one needs to be producing lots of stew, this one too. Add it just to make sure that no coal or wood are being spent. And that is going to do it for that. I should maybe go with cooking being a hard job just for the moment, so that they actually use up all of this, and then I will return these jobs to lower values once that is finished. I don't want all that cabbage to go to waste. Oh, so these bookshelves are full. I can add some more. Over here and here. Fill those up. Actually, I should have used this option, because it's already set up. Yeah, I'll use like so, and then remove these, because that was the wrong way to do it. So now they do have tables to eat at. Oh, that is just beautiful to look at. While you're thirsty, you do have ale and you do have rough wine. So no need to be thirsty. Yeah, cabbage is finally getting delivered over here. It's going to be cooked by all my cooks. We're also doing the fermenting. Do I have clay? Whoa, 400. Excellent. And the bricks are already getting made. I should have a spot for them. I might as well put them here. So material, manufactured, clay bricks, limestone bricks. Yeah, they can fit them there. So if I have some clay bricks, I might as well start spending them. How many do I have here? 40. Oh, that's a big pile. Let's speed things up then with this. So I do have a doorway here, which leads over here to this workplace. Now I am going to have clay roads leading from, for example, this place to here, from this place over to this place, like so, and also from here to here. And there's gonna be many more like that, but currently I don't have that many clay brick tiles. I don't even think I have enough for all the roads I've already marked down. And yeah, I should have actually done them inside as well to help them speed up. All the doors are open, although I think I have a doorway that I built later and then didn't open it. I think it's one of the homes here, the newest one. Yeah, so keep open. Oh, actually I forgot the door in the library as well. There we go. So that finishes this, except, yeah, this is still not getting built. Let's find out what's happening. Who is awake? Oh my god, I did not change your schedule. Wait, so yeah, you might as well just take... Yeah, but now I'm going to have a problem. Sleeping. And now it's 15. You would be... I think she's actually going to work out okay if I give her the schedule. Because it's now 15 and that would mean she would be waking up. She'll work for 8, she'll be exhausted. Then she'll work a little bit more. Yeah, not really gonna cut it. I think I'm going to have to give her some sleep about here. Then have her wake up over here and then switch her schedule a bit later on. But as I said, oh, they've woken up. Okay, somebody that's a good builder. Wait, are you building? No, you're building up there. Okay, but your construction is high. So what happens if I send you prioritize? Now I have to clear it. Yeah, like I said, now I have to use the wooden stairs, even though I wanted for all of them to be clay, but nope. I have to use the wooden ones because the clay won't build when there are resources in the way. So it's gonna have to be wood. Anyway, they are doing what I've told them. They're making the roads and some of them have finished. Oh, there's some mushrooms growing here. Good, picked up. Oh, you still haven't picked up all the cabbage. Is there room? Yes, there is. Go pick up that cabbage. Seriously. How about we give her, because she doesn't really have any huge skill with anything, to haul as the highest priority and then do all the other jobs. Seems to be a little bit of clay here that I could have picked up. Whoa, don't keep that here. Move that to a proper spot, you guys. Sungrave, please. Prioritize. What? Already assigned. Oh, somebody's doing that. Alright, okay. So down here, I'm still waiting for the wooden... Wait, is this not going to get built? No, it is going to get built. I think they just had, yeah, a lot of roads to build before that, but now it's been prioritized, so that's going to get built. What is there left to do here? Well, not much beyond unlocking more tech and making more specialized rooms, and of course building that underground vault for food called the basement. There we go, finally. This is done. Now I just need to cut through here and make that room over there. This is so going to annoy me. I'm going to try and fill this in with something. Let's say some clay wall or something, just so it doesn't annoy me. So that's gonna go forward. There's going to be a doorway here, and I can go down and dig further levels below. Why is there not... Oh, there is wooden flooring here. Okay. So I am actually going to need wooden flooring here as well, so that the structure is stable. And down here I'll use clay brick flooring to make a path that is going to allow them to go fast. Now, of course, I could have used clay here as well, but I didn't have that back then, so that's going to be used later. Now, I'm just going to design a quick small room here. Actually, I think I'm gonna go over to the sides and then do something underneath instead of doing it right here. Oh, here we go. Violent extortionists, the prodigy of the plague. Armed, hulking and pitiless, the circling raiders cried out a terrible ultimatum. Their raid was to be swift and brutal unless you yielded Kelma to them. They know exactly what they wanted. Defiant and refusing, I'll be attacked by 1 archer and 5 prodigy. Wait, wasn't it supposed to be 4 of them? Yeah, I'm not going to give her back, so let them attack me. You stood your ground, refusing to give into their demands. Get ready for battle! Here they are. So who do we have here to look forward to? Oh, okay. Naked person with the 2-handed mace. A bow, a dagger, an axe, another dagger, and a mace and a shield. And you have spawned way over here. Are we all armored and armed? No, she isn't actually. She has good marksmen. And do I even have a bow for her? I don't think so. I think I ran out of bows. Could have brought one more bow for the 11th settler, but that's okay. She does have some melee skills, so she might as well go with the spear. So equip her with a spear, and the incursion is going to be starting already. Okay, so let's find... Whoa, 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 where are you going? Come back over here. Wait, let's just check. Are you all armed? Why is Brent unarmed? Seriously, Brent, why are you unarmed? Your marksman at 10? Oh, I didn't have enough bows. Would you look at that? Okay, wait. So, is there a person with a bow that actually has a melee skill? Could leave his bow for a melee weapon. Okay, that will require some management. Let's go here. You'll be picking up that bow that that person dropped. Where did you drop that bow? Over here. Okay. It should be allowed. I think it's allowed. So Brent needs to go and pick up that bow. You can pick that up. Where are the enemies? They are coming on from here. Let's select all of them. Wait, what? There we go. I might as well wait for them up here. They might actually let me shoot all of them. Is the house going to be in the way? It's probably gonna be in the way. Wait, I should set the melee ones at the staircase. Shield first. The one without the shield here. Two-handed weapon here. Are you doing your thing? Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. Wait, what? Why are you not shooting? Get that dude. Come on, auto shoot. Oof, nice. Ugh, Nicholas, you're down for the count. Okay, you're shooting at the wrong folks. You can't get them because they're behind cover now. But you can get that one, and you three can finish off Nicholas. There we go. And you just finish Humphrey. Why are you... Oh, you have a spear. I didn't pick you up. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a really horrible hit. How are you? Wait, Kema? She's Mary. Ability fog. Nope, she didn't get damaged. Okay, great. So now I do have a lot of armor and weaponry to go through, and I don't really have a spot to place it all, so that is something that I will need to do really quickly. But because this episode has gone probably even too long, I am going to stop here and do that in the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and please stay tuned for more.